Strategy is often a game of chess, but Sun Tzu reminds us in this lesson that it's also a game of fishing. To catch the fish, you must provide the bait. The fifth deception is as simple as it is deadly. Offer the enemy what it wants. By discovering the enemy's desires or lusts, you can induce them to leave a strong position and walk into a trap. A commander who is secure in their fortress is hard to kill. To defeat them, you must make them want to leave. Sun Tzu suggests 4 classic temptations. First, the undefended gap, a hole in your line that looks like a mistake. Number 2, the exposed unit, a small group of soldiers that look like an easy win. Number 3, the prize, leaving behind equipment or supplies. Number 4, the fake retreat, making the enemy think they already won and just need to mop up. In 2026, the loss of the commander is often for a symbolic victory or a breakthrough in a stagnant front. We have seen Ukrainian forces use empty fortifications. They build up a sophisticated-looking trench line but leave it poorly manned. From a Russian drone's perspective, it looks like a high-value position that is undefended. When Russian assault units move to seize this easy prize, they leave their own covered positions and cross open ground. The moment they enter the undefended trench, they realize it has been pre-mined or zeroed in by hidden Ukrainian thermobaric artillery. They took the bait, and the gap became the grave. During the heavy urban fighting in the Donbass, we see the feigned withdrawal. A Ukrainian unit might purposefully pull back from a street or a block, making it look like their morale has broken. The Russian forces, eager for the riches of territory and the glory of a breakthrough, rush forward to occupy the ground. In their haste to chase the retreating force, they break their formation and lose their drone cover. That's when the Ukrainian counterstrike hits them from the flanks. The war tip here is the most important. Induce the enemy to move from a strong position to a weaker one. As an example, if Russia has a powerful electronic warfare bubble protecting a sector, they are in a strong position. To break it, Ukraine might expose a small group of high-value drones nearby. Eager to kill these drones, the Russian EW operators might boost their signal or move their units forward to get a better lock. By offering the drones, Ukraine induces the EW unit to reveal its exact location, which is then struck by a harm missile. Sun Tzu isn't just telling you to be a giver, he's telling you to be a manipulator. When the enemy moves towards the bait, they inevitably create gaps elsewhere. A good commander watches for these gaps. Greed is a blindfold. If you find out what your opponent wants, you can make him walk off the cliff to get it. We've just explored the 5th deception, offering the enemy what they want. As we conclude this lesson, it is clear that in the high-stakes environment of 2026, a gift on the battlefield is almost always a death sentence. To wrap up, let's reflect on how the psychology of the prize is being used to break the world's most sophisticated armies. Sun Tzu's brilliance lay in knowing that even the most disciplined commander can be blinded by a golden opportunity. In the current stage of the Russia-Ukraine war, territorial lust is a primary motivator. We have seen bait settlements, small, strategically insignificant villages that one side intentionally leaves poorly guarded. The enemy, eager for a headline-grabbing victory, pours massive resources into capturing it. By the time they plant their flag, they've exhausted their reserves and thinned their lines elsewhere. They got what they wanted, but lost the campaign. We see this with abandoned tech. Sometimes a damaged but advanced drone or vehicle is left in no man's land. The lust to capture and reverse engineer this technology induces the enemy to send out recovery teams. These teams, moving out of their strong positions to grab the prize, are frequently destroyed by precision strikes. The bait was the tech, and the hook was the ambush. Sun Tzu's war tip is the ultimate takeaway for 2026. Induce movement. Static warfare is hard. Maneuver warfare is where the big wins happen. If you can make the enemy move, even if it's towards something they want, you have forced them into a state of transition. And an army in transition is an army that has gaps. As you look at your own competitors, ask yourself, what are they hungry for? Is it a piece of equipment? Is it a specific win over you? If you can provide a fake version of that win, you can control their next move. Remember, a true commander never takes a free prize. They know that in war, the most expensive things are the ones you find lying on the ground for free.